Hello everyone. Very good evening to one and all. Welcome back to the Vichita Rajkumar online classes. Today I am going to give you some of the important questions with answers in the subject of the zoology for the bridge course second year students under the unit 5th. Already I have finished the syllabus unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4 also. Now I am going to give the important questions with answers in the unit 5. Okay, unit 5 also divided into two partitions. First one is the human reproductive system, second one is the reproductive health. Okay, these are some of the important questions in unit 5th A. Okay, very short answers questions like one mark questions will be there, like nine questions will be there in unit 1A. What are the tests located in man? Name the canals that connect the cavities of scrotal sac and abdominal cavity. What are functions of Sertoli cells and Leydig cells in man? Name the copulatory structure of man. What are the three columns of tissues in it? Define gestation period. Write two major functions each of testis and ovary. Draw a neat label diagram of sperm. What are the major components of the seminal fluid? What are the four extra embryonic membranes? Next, comment the 4 marks questions. Describe the microscopic structure of the testes of man. Describe the microscopic structure of the ovary of woman. Draw label diagram of the male reproductive system. Draw label diagram of the female reproductive system. Next, unit 5th B. Only 4 marks questions will be there. Briefly describe the common sexually transmitted diseases in human beings in sex education necessary in schools by. So in this, if you see like a unit 5th A, so this is a very important question. So this is also very important question. So these are also very important questions. Okay, next comment. This is also important question. This is also important question. Next, this is also very important question. Okay, so let me see the important questions one by one with answers. Okay, human reproductive system. What are the tests located in man? So the tests are male primary sex organs suspended outside the abdominal cavity within a pouch called scrotum. Okay, in pouch itself, the male organs will protected. Okay, outside the abdominal cavity. Each test is enclosed in a fibrous envelope called tunica albuginea. Okay, next come name the canals that connect the cavities of the scrotal sac and abdominal cavity. The cavity of scrotal sac is connected to the abdominal cavity. Okay, the scrotal cavity is sac is connected to the abdominal cavity through the inguinal canal. The testes are held in position in the scrotum by the gubernaculum, a fibrous cord. Next, what are the functions of Sertoli cells and Leydig cells in man? It is also known as nourishing cells, helps in the nourishment of spermatozoa and produce a hormone inhibin and which inhibits the secretion of the follicle stimulating hormone. Next, Leydig cells which produce progesterone for testosterone that controls secondary sexual characteristics and spermatogenesis. Name the capillary structure of the man. What are the three columns of tissues in it? Okay, the penis is the copulatory structure of man. It is made up of the three columns of tissue, two upper corpora cavernosa on the dorsal aspects and one corpus spongiosum on the ventral side. Okay, next, define gestation period. The period during which embryo development takes place in uterus is called gestation period. Embryo development takes place in the uterus of the mother is called gestational period. In humans, the gestation period is usually takes 266 days, 38 weeks from the fertilization of the egg or 40 weeks from the start of last menstrual cycle. Okay, next come to the write two major functions and each of testis and ovary. Functions of the testis. Testis is a cytogenic gland which produce sperms. Leydig cells of testis produce a male sex hormones called testosterone, which controls the development of secondary sexual characteristics and spermatogenesis. Functions of the ovary. Ovaries are the primary female sex organs producing an ovum during each menstrual cycle. It will produce the female hormones estrogen and progesterone. Okay, draw a label diagram of this sperm. Head, plasma membrane, chromosome, nucleus containing chromosomal material, neck, middle piece, mitochondria, energy source for swimming, tail and structure. So next, what are the major components of the seminal fluid? It is alkaline viscous fluid that contains fructose, proteins, citric acid, and inorganic phosphorus, potassium, prostaglandins. It is produced by the seminal vesicles present posterior or inferior to the urinary bladder in the pelvis. What are the four extra embryonic membranes? Chorionic membrane, amniotic membrane, allantoic membrane, yolk sac. These are the four members of the four members of the extra embryonic membranes. Describe microscope structure of the testis of the man. Okay. Okay, continuation of this answer. Please try to take the screenshot and make it notes for future reference. It may be useful for your final examination. Describe microscope structure of ovary of woman. Sorry. Okay, next coming to the draw label diagram of the male reproductive system answer. This is the diagram of the male reproductive ureters, urinary bladder, seminal vesicles, prostate, bulbourethral gland, urethra, testes, testicular lobules, testis, vas deferens, epididymis, glans, penis, foreskin. Next, draw a label diagram of the female reproductive system. Okay, vagina, cervical canal, cervix, ovary, fimbriae, infundibulum, ampulla, isthmus, fallopian tube. Fallopian tube is having three partitions. First one is isthmus, interstitial. This is the interstitial part. Isthmus, ampulla, infundibulum, fimbriae, ovary. Okay, endometrium. So these are layers. Endometrium, inner layer of the uterus, myometrium, middle layer of the uterus, perimetrium, outer layer of the uterus. Next, unit 5th be reproductive health. Briefly describe the common sexually transmitted diseases in human beings. Diseases are infections which are transmitted through sexual contact, intercourse, or collectively called sexually transmitted diseases or venereal disease or reproductive tract infections. Okay, the most common STDs and their causative organisms are shown below table. Gonorrhea, Neisseria gonorrhea, syphilis, Trichomonas pallidum. Okay, genital herpes simplex virus, genital warts or cervical cancer, human papilloma virus, trichomoniasis, trichomonas vaginalis, protozoal parasite, chlamydiasis, chlamydia, trichomatis, bacterial, hepatitis B. Okay, HPV. Next, HIV infection, AIDS, human immunodeficiency virus. Expected for hepatitis B, genital herpes and HIV infection. All the above diseases are completely curable if they are detected early and treated properly. Okay, the common modes of transmission of STDs are sharing injection needles, sharing surgical instruments with infected persons, transmission of contaminated blood from mother to fetus. The common symptoms of the STD are itching, fluid discharge, slight pain or swelling in genital region, pelvic inflammatory disease, abortion, stillbirth, ectopic pregnancy, infertility, cancer of reproductive tract infections in the age group 15 to 24 years are more vulnerable to contact STDs. A measures to be taken to prevent STDs, avoiding ABC formula. So this is ABC. ABC. Avoid. So A is nothing but abstinence. Abstinence is nothing not having any kind of sex. Avoiding sex with unknown or multiple partners. B for the be faithful to the life partner. Be faithful to the life partner. C is the consistent correct use of condoms. If you follow using ABC formula, A abstinence. Abstinence. Be faithful to the life partner. C consistent correct use of condoms. If it's not possible, A and B, they can use correct and consistent use of condoms. It's one of the ABC formula to prevent the STDs. Okay, using condoms, consulting qualified doctor for early detection of STDs and getting complete treatment in case of infection. Next, coming in sex education is necessary in schools. Why? Yeah, of course. Governmental and non-governmental agencies have taken various steps to educate the people on reproduction related issues using audio, video, and print media. Introduction of sex education in schools will provide right information about the reproductive organs, adolescents, and related changes, safe and hygienic sexual practices, sexually transmitted diseases such as HIV. Okay, would help people, especially those in adolescent age group, lead a reproductively healthy life. If you are giving the awareness, they came to the what is what. If we follow this one, what are the problems we may face? So that is the reason we should develop. We should give the awareness such a way. What is the main importance of reproductive health, unwanted pregnancies? Okay, these are all the things. Okay, teenage pregnancies, okay, abortions and all. If you will these things, so they may take their health in a proper way. Okay, so till now I discussed about the I have given important questions in zoology for the bridge course second year students in the unit of the fifth. Okay, so next I will come with the next video. So until then, take care. Bye. Have a nice day.